Okay, here's part 2 of the progress of the 600 watt linear. I've mounted the transistors. I was going to put them here in the center, or these holes. I call them center holes. Instead of decided to put them on the outside holes. It'd be easier to get the screws in on the transistors, and I've mounted these. It was kind of tough to do, but here it is. Look at it. And I moved some parts around here to get the bias and the drive over to these transistors. Transformer mounted quite nicely. Obviously this is going to be a 600 watt as opposed to a 1200 or 1000 watt that it was originally designed for. And of course I'm only using 2 transistors, and that's the purpose of this video, to show how to make it with as a 600 watt, an economy size amplifier. Now these parts, again, I'm using VK2 80Y's design. And Eddie, I know you're probably watching this, so these are your transformers, yes. And they work quite nicely. Here they are. That's the part of the feedback. Haven't got the feedback resistors that'll jump on these boards. See how they go on both sides there. Okay. So, and then here's going to be the output to the filter network. Right now I've got a PL259 on it, but I can change that. This will all be changed. So I'm just about ready to put bias and DC on this thing and bias it up. And in fact, it really is ready. It's just a matter of doing it. We'll probably see that in the next episode. Let's turn it over real quick. Look at how they, again, how I mounted the capacitors here. These coupling capacitors. I mounted them like in place of the surface mount device. Capacitors supposed to go there, but they fit quite nicely. No worries. As you can tell, that's the markings from where I had it formerly when I was going to put these transistors in the center, but I decided to move them out. I think that'll help with the heat spread too, dissipating the heat on these devices as well. So that's where we're at with this, and this is part 2. Looking good.